Yo, yo, yo. What it do, Silver Crew? Shelly B back up in this business. Um, Happy Saturday. I don't know what you guys are doing today. It's supposed to be nice. I just got up not too long ago. Can't tell. Um, Yesterday was wicked cloudy outside, so I didn't really do anything. Went to the store, got a couple things, but like that was it. And then just came back and shut at the house. Like I like when it rains because like that's great sleeping weather. But then like other than that, I'm over it. I'm so ready. Oh, summertime. I'm so ready for summertime. Like, I can't wait. Seriously. Um, but I thought today, I woke up like this. Not today, Satan. Not today. So I thought today we could talk about getting old. Oh my god, getting old. Like, not mentally, because, like, I'm the worst adult. I mean, if you can't tell. Like, I really am. Like, I'm the worst adult. Like, I don't wanna grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. Pass out, wake up at like 1, 2 o'clock, ready to go. Ready to go. Start the day. Let's go. Let's take a shower. Let's get like let me make me a sandwich and let's roll out. Let's pop in for today. You know what I mean? Now, um, bro, if I drink, count me out for like 2 days. Unless I'm drinking again. Like straight up. Like real talk. Cause like my body, like as soon as I wake up, like, oh god. It's not even waking up. It's like opening your eyes and it's just like, why? Like you feel like you're straight dying. Well, I do anyway. Because like I'm not one of these girls that can like, hey girls, you wanna like have a wine night? No. No, I don't wanna have a wine night. No, no. I'll have like a fifth of Crown night, or maybe like some 7 and 7. We can pound some Washington apples. I'll even get a case of beer and throw that down. Would have. But yeah, that's where like you just know like what you can and you can't do, and I know I can't. Um, some of you can, hey, and I don't knock you. You know what I mean? I've tried many times, to be like, oh, I got this. I'm just gonna have one drink. I'm just gonna have one beer. That never happens. Like, I know no cutoff, bro. You know what I mean? Like, if it's there, I'm gonna drink it until I pass out, blackout, and then I wake up and I'm like, yo, how did I even get here? How did I make it home? Where am I? And who is this? No, I'm just playing. No, I'm not though. Like, but I mean, that's what it is. But it's crazy when you think about like how old you're getting. Like my birthday's in June, right? Gemini baby, you the best. Um, but yeah, like my birthday's in. Try not to cuss so much. Like I love Jesus, but I speak a second language and it's cursed. It's so bad. But I'm trying not to. Especially, I think you're not supposed to on YouTube, but I think you can say like certain things, but like the F bomb and all that good stuff, like the best ones, you can't. You're not supposed to. I don't know. But anyway, yeah. I don't know, man. I'm very random. like, I can be talking about one thing and then switch it up and go to another wicked fast. It is what it is. Like, when I'm talking about addiction and stuff, like, for me, I don't like to, like, think about stuff because, like, I get in my head a lot. And so it's just like, I don't want to be there. So it's like, let me drink. You know what I mean? Like, let me not think about it. And, like, I mean, that's what a lot of us do when it comes to addictions. You know what I mean? That's what a lot of us do. I remember one time I got so shit faced. Alright, this is when I was living with old Dove Love up on Wilbur. I know y'all know where it's at. And, bro, like, I mean, this was like straight blackout, alright? I think this was like in my pig days. You know what I mean? Like, this is when the pig was popping. Everybody and their mother was at the pig. Like, I probably freestyled that night. You know what I'm saying? Like, got up there and rocked it. Like, anyway, like, I don't remember getting home. I don't remember much of anything. Um, what I do know is I woke up fully fucking clothed. I just dropped the F-bomb. Fully clothed. In the shower, bro. Shower running. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't have my shoes on. I had on, like, shorts and a tank top. You know what I mean? Like, something I would go to sleep in or whatever. But I was in the bathtub, laid out. You know what I mean? Like, drenched. Water going. It was cold by then. God knows how long I'd been in there. I don't know if I went to, like, go throw up. I don't know if I went to go pee. I'm not sure what happened. But I ended up in the bathtub. And, like, I remember waking up and I was like, what the fuck? I was like, what? Because, it's like, you wake up and you're still, like, in that daze, you know what I mean? But, like, you know what's going on, you know what I'm saying? But, like, I wake up and I'm like, what the fuck am I, like, what am I doing in the bathtub, bro? Like, I get up, you know what I mean? I get up and turn the shower off and get out, get some dry stuff on or whatever, and go lay down. And, like, later on, I get up and, I was talking to my mom, and she was like, what were you on last night? And I was like, what are you talking about? You know what I mean? I just went out and had a few drinks, and she's like, you had more than a few. And I'm like, well, like, what? I was like, no, I'm good, and she was like, you were not good. She's like, you came in here, you came out of your room, you came in the living room, and you took off your jeans, and you were going to piss right in the middle of the floor, the carpet. And I was like, what? And she was like, yes, I kept telling you it was not the bathroom. Go to the bathroom. And I was like, I had no memory, bro. And, like, I can't believe I'm telling you this, but hey, we keep it real, you know what I'm saying? Good laugh, good laugh. Like, I had no memory. Like, no memory at all. And then I told her, I was like, yeah, well, I woke up in the shower fully clothed. And she's like, well, I heard it running, but I just thought she's in there taking a shower. Like, bro, I could have died in there. But, hey, those are the good old days. No, not really, though. Like, who does that? Not that one. Me. This one did it. Um, but yeah, I've had, like, a lot of blackout moments where I've woken up beside people. Just like, what the what? Run. You see those memes on Facebook, and then they're scaring people, and they're like, run. Like, I've done that a lot of times. Like, run. But I don't know. It's crazy. It really is. It's insane. Like, the effects that alcohol have on you. And even after, you know what I mean? Like, I never believed in, like, panic attacks, and, like, I feel so bad now. I feel like that's my karma. And, like, anxiety, you know what I mean? Like, when I was younger, you know what I mean? Like, anybody would, well, I'm not gonna say anybody, but would pop a Xanax and drink just to get messed up. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't take them for anxiety. I didn't, like, really feel like I had anxiety. I'm sure I did, but not to the extent that I have now. Um, and, like, God, like when I would drink, it would just make my anxiety so much worse. And like it would make me like constantly feel like I was gonna go into a panic attack. And then I would think like, well, then I'm just gonna have to drink. I'm just gonna have to drink because then if I drink, I won't feel like I'm gonna have a panic attack. And it was just like a revolving door. You know what I mean? And if you do something for so long, no matter if it's good or if it's bad, your body gets used to it. And it's crazy. It blows my mind, like how your mind can like shut down your whole body, bro. You know what I mean? Like I've had panic attacks to the point, like the first time I ever had a panic attack, legit, like I'd gotten really drunk the day before. And this is when I was drinking like every day, right? Like every single day. And like I was drinking like between me and somebody else, like drinking like a half a gallon. I'm not even lying to you, of like straight whiskey. And like I had gotten trashed. Okay. Straight trashed. And that next day, you know what I mean? Like I was just not feeling good. Like I know I was hungover, but like it was like different. You know what I mean? Like it was a different type of hangover. Like I didn't feel good, I didn't really want to drink water. I knew I needed to stay hydrated and everything. Speaking of that, let me get my little sip of coffee. So, like, I just haven't been feeling good all day. Well, it comes to the end of the night. I'm sitting on the bed, kind of like this, Indian style. I'm getting ready to watch like a movie, some type of DVD. Like, I really wasn't even interested in it, to be honest with you. Um, and like, I was just sitting there, and all of a sudden, like, my heart starts feeling like it's beating out of my chest. You know what I mean? And like, I had never experienced anything like this before. Real talk. And my heart starts like beating out of my chest, and I'm like, all right, like I mean, I've rolled balls, I've tripped shrooms, I've eaten acid, I've I've done it. You know what I mean? So it's just like, and you gotta have a good mind, you know what I mean? So like in my mind, I'm thinking, all right, just calm down, like just chill. But like it was totally different, you know what I mean? Like I could not control this, you know what I mean? Like I've had almost bad trips. I've rolled so hard off of freaking ecstasy where like I've really had to sit back and be like, all right, Michelle, like you're tripping, like you're rolling your balls off, like you got this. Well, with this, no, bro, I did not have any of it, like any of it, all right? So I'm like sitting there, and like my heart's like just like I can feel it in my throat, and then like I just feel like really nauseous, and like I run to the bathroom. I'm sitting on the bathroom floor, and I'm like just dry heaving because I hadn't really eaten anything that day. You know what I mean? I wasn't able to like drink much water, and I'm like dry heaving, and and the person I was with was like, I'm gonna call the police, and I'm like, no, police, like we don't call the police around here, okay? You know what I mean? Like she's like, I'm gonna call 911, and I'm like, no, no. Um, and then like, I'm not even lying to you, bro. Like my hands, all right, my hands and my legs, all right, like started cramping up and going numb. Bro, I thought I was having a fucking heart attack. Like, I'm not even lying to you. Like, this bitch is coming up to me, like, with aspirin. She's like, chew this up, eat this aspirin. And I'm like, trying to swallow it, you know what I mean? Because I legit thought I was having a heart attack, bro. Like, I'm not even lying to you. Like I can't breathe, you know what I mean? Like I'm crying, like my hands are like all like clawed up, you know what I mean? Like let me use my strong hand, like fucked, okay? And so she's like, I'm gonna call 911. I was like, call him, call him, call him. Like by this point, I thought I was dying, you know what I mean? Call them. And so like she's on the phone with like 911 or whatever, and they're like, what's going on? And she's like, I don't know. Da 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 da. So 911 gets there, and like I'm sitting on the toilet, I got on like clothes and stuff or whatever. I'm just sitting there, and 911 gets in there. Oh, it's 11:11. Make a wish. Wish you all a great day. Anyway, so they get there and they're like, what happened? What's going on today? Did anything? And I'm like, no, like I haven't been doing anything. Like I can't talk really, but they're just asking me stuff, basically yes or no questions. You know what I mean? And I'm like, yeah, like can't breathe, and like they put this stuff on my finger and they check my oxygen, and like your normal like human oxygen is supposed to be like up in the 90s. Like I think they said like around 95, 96. And bro, mine was in like the 70s, like the low 70s. Um, and so like they put me on oxygen or whatever, and they're like, um, you know, did you do anything yesterday? And like, I was like, yeah, like the person I was with was like, yeah, we drank, you know what I mean, da 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 da. And they were like, well, alcohol can cause anxiety, and like, how long have you guys been drinking? And like, she told it all or whatever, but like, still like, and they were like, we feel like you've had a panic attack. Fuck that, okay? Like, I did not believe that at all. Like, at all. There was no way. You know what I mean? Like, people had told me about panic attacks before. Like, I'd had friends, you know what I mean? Or not really, like, close friends, that had panic attacks. And if they hadn't, like, shared it. Which, I mean, I get it. Man, it's rough. You know what I'm saying? Um, and, but, yeah, dude, like, like I ended up going to the emergency room and everything because I didn't believe it. Like I thought I was dying. You know what I mean? And like they ran like all these tests on me and everything. And like I'm talking about, I had them do MRIs and CAT scans and like everything. Blood tests, urine tests, like all this. And they're like, you had a panic attack. And ever since then, all right. And this was back in 2017. And here it is, 2021. And ever since then, I have not been able to rid them. Um, they've gotten better, especially since I removed myself from a certain situation that I was in. Thank you, Jesus. Um, but, I'm still struggling every day. Like, I'm not going to sit here and, like, save face and act like, life is perfect. Because it is so not. Every day is a struggle, and that's why like I want to do this channel, because like I want to give you guys like the real deal, the raw deal. You know what I mean? Like there's people out there, hopefully, that are watching these, and like I really do want you guys to subscribe. Um, but if there's people that like I went to school with, or like people that I used to be best friends with, like I think about you guys all the time. I really do. Like if we were ever close in life, like I swear, I'm such a girl. Like when it comes to stuff, and if you know me, then you know that. Um, like, I know that I've lost a lot of good people because of my actions, and that gets to me, but also know that I can't dwell on that. Like, I was giving I'm not gonna say who, like, I was giving somebody advice the other day, and they had called me, and they were like, I don't feel good, and, like, I just felt depressed, and, like, I don't know why I don't feel good, and, like, I told this person, I was like, listen, like, when something happens in your life, it happens, you accept it, you know, you can be upset about it, definitely. Life, you have to accept it. You can be upset about it, and then you have to get over it. And even if you don't know why, because this person was upset about, like, they couldn't understand why they were feeling this way. And I was just like, listen, you might not understand why things happen in my life every freaking day, bro, and I don't know why. You know what I mean? But it's just like, I'm not going to sit here and say that I was an angel. Like, I've broke hearts, I've had my heart broken, and I'm not just talking about in relationships, friendships as well, you know. But it's life, you know what I mean? Like, you get hurt by some of the people that you would call family and that you would never think would hurt you, and you also hurt people that you've done that. Um, and I'm not gonna blame it all on addiction. You know what I mean? Like, I've done stuff in my past just because I was a bitch. Because I didn't care about anybody but me. I feel like I've always been a good person. You know what I mean? Like, I've always been a nice person. I've always tried to treat people how I want to be treated. But I've also been like that hustle. You know what I mean? Like, get this, you gotta get this, you gotta do that. You know what I mean? Like, you always gotta be up. But you can't be like that. And I'm still learning that today. You know, I have to learn that if I don't have it, then I don't need it. And if I don't have it, then I just have to trust in God that He's gonna provide. So, I don't know. I know this has been a long video, but I just felt like getting on here. And like I said, I mean, it helps me. So, I hope it helps somebody else as well. Why not? Saturday. But, you got a couple good stories out of me. Like, seriously, pissing on the carpet? Thank God I didn't. Like, oh my God. And thank God it was my mom. Like, can you imagine going to somebody's house and, like, just walking out, oh, this looks good. It's like a piss right here. Bro, like, who does that? Oh no, I didn't do it. Almost. Thank God. I can only imagine my mom. Like, this is not the bathroom. Go to the bathroom, Michelle. What in God's name are you doing? Oh my God, I can't. I love my mom. I love my baby mama. Nah. But yeah, it's insane. But anyway, there's plenty more stories. Um, but I hope you guys have an awesome day. And like, subscribe, write something in the comments. Let me know you're watching. Let me know what kind of stories you want to hear. Let me know what you've been through. Let me know what struggles you wrote with each other. We're not promised tomorrow. You know what I mean? And I can't take back anything that was done yesterday. That's the whole thing of the one day at a time. You know what I mean? Like, if I mess up, I just have to get back on that horse. But I'm really trying not to. And that's why I'm doing this. Because, if I do, I have to be honest with you guys. Because if I don't, I'll feel like shit. And I never, nobody likes a guilty conscience, alright? But, yeah. I hope you guys have a good day. Go out and enjoy this good weather. I'll try to. It's so cold, though. um, but if anything funny happens, I will document. And, I love you. God loves you. Like, subscribe, share, follow, all that good stuff. Super Crew, Shelly B, signing out.